Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more LA Noire. Now, one quick thing I gotta show you guys before we hit resume here. So when we go to cases, I think we were doing a case called the White Shoe Slang, and I actually ended up 5-starring it, finishing it, and I recorded it, but the footage got corrupted. I went to go view it, and the footage was totally corrupted, and fortunately, there was nothing I could do. So we finished that. We ended up finishing it. I apologize for not being able to upload that, but you know, hardware, software issues, sometimes they get in the way of certain things. So now we're on to another one. It's called the Studio Secretary Murder. We're going to go ahead and get to that one right now. And yeah, let's get right into it, baby. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I don't know why it started me off here. It's starting me off at the beginning of the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and just click restart, because it started me off at the beginning of the one I just finished. So, not sure. Okay, the Studio Secretary Murder. Here we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Why are you all the way out here? You're gonna get bodied by that train. Or by the guy right there. I wonder why these dudes like killing ladies so much.
Of course we will look into it.
She got bodied.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
All right, we'll get right. I nearly knocked my phone off the freaking desk. Here we go. All right. Let's get out there and solve some freaking crimes.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Here we go.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college?
I didn't mean to open this, BTW. We're gonna go to the pawnbroker.
You know the
first.
way. You can drive.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Fine.
We're going to the pawnbroker.
Where are we headed?
Here we go. Let's press this pawnbroker. Pawnbroken biot. I'm just kidding. I don't swear in videos anymore. Did I swear in my last video? I don't remember if I did.
You've got to
Probably
admit,
did.
this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators,
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He
True.
ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Oh, wow. So did we get the wrong guy? Is that what happened? I wonder if we got the wrong guy. Globe loan and jewelry. Money to loan everything we buy and sell and trade. Gold chains and rings. Here we go. I swear I was wearing a different suit at the beginning of this.
How can I help you boys?
Come here, fat ass. Oh, so you're just gonna go to his window. Okay, I
Detectives
see how it is.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Alright, let's check out these rings. So this looks like the wedding ring.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Nice,
Thanks
okay.
for the tip.
And let's check out the... I think this is the wedding ring. The other one was the engagement ring. I think the engagement ring is the one with
Does
the
this mark
diamond.
mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay. Thank you, Vicky.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
All right, let me just check my intuition real quick. Make sure there's no show all clues. Okay, there isn't. Whenever the show all clues thing is grayed out, I know there's nothing to see. Let's go to locations. Let's go to the rail yard. Let's check out this broad that literally got her ass handed to her.
Can you drive to
Like
this one?
on a silver platter is what I mean. You know?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Who cares what Skipper likes? We want to catch the perp. Like, I freaking did it.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat.
Okay, update crime scene. Okay.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Rail yard, 11:01 a.m. My God, she got absolutely
Yeah.
bodied.
I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
All right, let's go ahead and see what there is to see over here first and foremost. You want to look at the clues here? She got splattered.
Blood splatter on the
There are
cage.
literally pieces of her all
Struck
over
while
this rail
standing
yard.
up.
She got took. Jesus, she got took.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay. A missing wedding ring.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
I don't like the sounds the freaking body makes when you move it. Alright, before we talk to him, let's go ahead and check over here. See what there is to see. We got a new clue, handbag. The top half of a torn letter.
Get her to come home.
Crazy. Alright, what's this? See what this is here. Keystone Film
You go
Company.
over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Damn. I wonder when this game takes place. I know it's somewhere in the 40s, probably like 45. Somewhere in like the mid 40s.
Maybe someone at
Bench's
Bench's will
Bar.
remember her. This is
Levin's
a chip
Liquor.
for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Nice, okay. Go and talk to this guy.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Let's talk to these two. See what's going on here.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be
Lying
in
on
a bad
top?
way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning.
Lying
sir.
on top
Thanks for
of?
your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you.
Lying
You
on
go now.
top of? I'm sorry? You got some explaining to do, bucko.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Huh?
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
You were what? You were what, buddy?
I got this gadget with
Classic Carmine.
Do you have zero soul? What is wrong with
Is this
you?
yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
He deserves to get knocked upside the bloody head.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Why does he gotta pose like a superhero? After he's done talking, he's like, is my picture ready? Like,
Take
buddy!
any money.
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Freaking psycho.
Found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here.
You lie.
I went off shift and headed home.
You're an absolute
Why
liar.
didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Yeah, belt him
You're
again.
under arrest, Jameson.
This is the only
We'll see
time
how
I'll
this plays
ever
out.
agree with Rusty.
Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Yeah, Rusty.
Clyde,
Yeah, Rusty. Sock
get
him
this
again.
sack of shit into a
Sock
cell.
him again,
I'll
Rusty.
deal with him later.
What
Sure,
top? A little bit of
Rusty.
what top never hurt nobody. Sock him again, Rusty. Gee, buddy's a freaking creep. He's a psycho. You don't kiss dead bodies.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
All right, so let's go ahead and head to where are we gonna go first? Let's head to Levine's Liquor. See what's going on over there. I've never met a more psycho person.
You drive.
A person
I
with
need to go over
less
the case notes.
regard for the dignity of a
Read that those
woman who's
goddamn
perished.
Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
I mean, it's not a bad observation. You feel me? It's not the worst observation of all time. All right, Levine's Liquor. Let's see what we're doing here. Is this where we need to be? This is where we need to be, I think. Yeah, it is.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn?
She's dead?
Yes,
You
she's
knew Evelyn
dead.
Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You keep your stuff in a liquor store? You kept her stuff in a liquor store?
You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Shut up, Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here.
Holy.
But I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never...
She wasn't always such a loner.
What's going on here?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Okay.
And she was borrowing books
Grosvenor
from
McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Noise. Noise. Thing over here. What all there is to find.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Crazy. Bowling pin, anything to go off of?
Rawlings Bowling Alley.
She did like the bowl.
Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, why aren't I ever invited, badass?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
Keystone
Few
Films,
years ago.
1938.
She worked in legal copyrights for music.
That's crazy. It's not even crazy, it's twazy. That is. Ooh. This picture. We're in this picture. Alright, let me go ahead and check my intuition, see if there's any more clues here. Nope, the thing is marked out, so I think we've got everything. Take one more swift walk around. I think we've seen all we need. Come here, Mr. Robbins. We need to ask you a question or two. Contact with victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Huh? I believe you.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay, relationship with victim. New clue liquor purchase.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Okay.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Knowledge of McCaffrey.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
You know, I think he just might be lying, to be honest.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Will do. Will do. Let's get the frick out of here. Okay, we're going to Mensch's Bar, I believe. Yep, Mensch's Bar, and then we can go to the bowling alley. Or should we go to the bowling alley first? No, let's go to Mensch's Bar first. See what's going on here.
You're behind the wheel.
You're behind the wheel. Yeah, get behind the wheel, big. Go. Hustle. If you guys are watching and enjoy, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the bell because you're great people. Thank you guys for all the support on the LA Noire videos as of late. Even though I haven't uploaded too consistently in the last couple of days, really do appreciate you guys watching the videos when I do upload. So thank you.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
All right, let's ask this guy first.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh, you're the guy.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
I don't believe you.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth column.
I don't like how this guy talks
Nice
to me.
to meet you, comrade.
Relationship with victim.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You're a downright liar.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
I'm holding kings, buddy. What about your little book?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
I don't think he is.
Thank you for the
And
information.
I think
Mr.
you're
McCaffrey.
lying. New clue. Victim last seen. All right. Let's go ahead and see where we're going next. So we're definitely going to Rawlings Bowling Alley. Go ahead and head over there. And as usual, Rusty,
You can
get
drive.
your butt in the driver's seat now.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, 11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Alright. Central Police Station is where we're going. On code 2. Central Police Station is where we're going, code 2. What do codes mean in police talk? Like code 2 means what, in a hurry or something? Because it switched my destination immediately. So like I think it means like in a hurry or like get here now. Something like that. Code 3 I know is like sirens or something, but like
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
alright, let's see what's going on. Walking so slow, Biggie.
I want to make you know you make it if you get that fast.
Go ahead and see what's going on here. I am here, Sergeant, code 2.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
Oh, shoot.
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one
Holy.
way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Freaking maniac.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Yes, sir. Cap. All right, let's get to Rollins
Got our
Bowling.
orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
All right. Trace the address of Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Investigate McCaffrey's apartment. Okay, but I want to go to the bowling alley first. I really do. I think we need to go to the bowling alley first. It's just something about it I feel like we need to go see. We need to find this Tyrion guy.
You drive. I'm gonna go over the case notes.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slammer ever found out.
Wow. You do not need to be a police officer if that's the way you think. Honestly. Alright, Rawlings Bowling Alley. 4:29 p.m. It's a sound to make. I love how bowling was kind of a big thing in the 1940s, and now I went to the bowling alley a couple of months ago and didn't see anybody there.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, let's
go
find
get
him.
him.
Go get this dude.
Down the left side of the alley.
The left side of the alley. Okay, this is bad because I still don't understand my lefts from my rights in video games. You know what? We're gonna follow Rusty. Or maybe Rusty's gonna be zero help.
Help me out.
Well, the kid is in back somewhere. Let's pick him up.
All right, let's get back here.
Tiernan! LAPD!
This dude is bolting it. Why is everybody always running? Why is everyone always running? They always run.
What are you waiting for? Get after him. We might go faster
You wanna
if we
drive?
weren't carrying the extra weight.
Yeah, exactly. Badass.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Jesus. I did not mean to take out all those people.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Rusty?
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run?
I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land.
You know, your theories are not tight by any means.
Really
Don't go
pumping
to
him out
sleep on
here.
me. Get me back in close.
No, I don't need you, buddy.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Or he could do that himself.
We can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Rusty, you're doing horrible at the moment. I just want to point that out.
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
You're doing so horrible.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill him.
Oh my God.
Right, as long as
Or
you don't kill
us.
I'm okay with it.
Or
Come on,
us.
Phelps, you're losing that little
I'm not
dude.
losing him.
Oh my God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us.
I'm not losing him. I just need to throw you out of the car so we'll go faster. God, you're literally a third of like all the weight in the car.
Don't catch that train, Phelps.
What do you think I'm trying not to do? We need to get you out of the car so you can like get out. Bro, if we got Rusty out of the car, we'd be set.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You're doing horrible.
That's the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Holy. That was the longest chase we've done, I think. Holy. Alright, well now, we need to go question this guy, I believe. So, Central Police Station. Let's head there. See if we can question this guy.
Can you drive to this one?
You get in the car and drive, Big. Since you want to make fun of my driving all the time. And if we can't, then we'll go straight to Grosvenor McCaffrey's apartment. But I really do want to question this guy.
That price is outrageous.
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Wow, you're really rude. And my game just really crashed. Did my game actually just crash? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Bro, all that stuff I just did better not be gone, bro. You guys just saw that. I don't edit these videos. You guys just saw that crash happen live. Not live, but like live enough. I actually can't believe that. Kidding me, bro. I hope I don't have to redo certain things. I don't wanna. I think we save after we drive places, so we should just spawn at the police station. I'm hoping. Hopefully. 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 Oh my God, we did. Okay, so let me see if I can question this guy. Is he in here? No, he isn't. We can't question him? Seems kind of sucky ducky. Alright, I guess we'll just head straight to Grosvenor McCaffrey. McCaffrey's apartment. That is destination. Can you move your big... I actually hate Rusty. I actually just
You know the
hate
way.
him.
You
I
can drive.
actually just hate him. I just hate him. Certain things would be so much better had we not had Rusty as a partner. I want the other guy, bro. I want the other guy as a partner. McCaffrey's apartment, 6:30 p.m. Alright, I think he's apartment 6. Grosvenor McCaffrey, apartment 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
See what's going on. Okay, that's... What number is that? That's 3. That's 4, I'm gonna go ahead and guess. So he's on the upstairs level. He's in this apartment. Apartment 6. See what there is to see in here. A blood. The actual murder weapon.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
It's
Let's
over.
see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
It's over.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier.
Down the hall and up the stairs. Okay.
Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
This is the other half of that letter. I just want to see if we can get everything before we go up there.
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
See if there's anything else here before we go up. I don't think so.
Doesn't look like anything.
I know I need to get up there, but like...
Don't think this is
Okay.
anything.
Let me check my intuition, and if there's no clues, then we head up there. Show all clues is marked out, so we just head up there. We'll get that little bastard.
Who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Where the heck is the chicken coop? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Time to run.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit
Not
down
move
and
that
we'll
son of a
talk.
bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
It's always time to run. Why do they always run? Why do they always run?
Be careful. He looks dangerous. You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
So, partner, you gonna get our wheels or nah?
Get him! Give him one for me, detective!
Come here, buddy. Bro, where's our wheels at, dude? Chasing this dude halfway across the goddamn city. Bro, where Rusty at, dude?
LAPD!
Where Rusty at, dude? Can we tackle him? Tackle, 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 tackle. Let's go. Bro, Phelps is moving. Phelps is moving, dude.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
You can hear him punch him, dude. You can actually hear him punch him. Bro, he topped that dude.
Get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
Return to Central for
Unless
interrogation.
Karen set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Oh, am I driving?
Whoever did it.
Oh, I'm driving.
Yeah, you fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
We will literally hold him to that.
Citizen reports man with a gun, Union and Rockwood Street.
Fortunately, we're not going to take that case.
Get it to handle code 2, identify.
I eventually do want to get like a trophy for like completing all the street crimes. I eventually do want to do that, but I just don't know when that'll be. Like between everything else that we do in this game. Oh, nice. Between everything else that we do in this game, I just don't know if I want to do that, you know? I don't know if it's worth my time. Oh, that was nearly the greatest drift we've ever done in this entire game. All right, here we are, Central Police Station.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them.
Tiernan is one. All right, let's question Tiernan first.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
Let's do Tiernan first. This is one.
Swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Relationship with victim.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Why you always lying?
Keep lying to me.
Why
and
you
I'll have
always
charged in front of a
lying?
grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Because you were the last person she was with, dum-dum. You're so stupid.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Victim's book found.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Alibi for James Tiernan.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Don't yell at me, alright? Don't yell at me.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out.
That's as good of a
She didn't know where to go.
Is that a confession?
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
I don't think it was Tiernan, though. I really don't. This is a little tough. I don't think it was Tiernan. You know what? We're gonna leave
Evelyn
investigation.
was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I really think McCaffrey did it, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's go to McCaffrey. Question him now. Hey, boy.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Alibi for McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You lie. Think you're lying.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
I'm sorry, my brain turned off for a second.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
I think you're lying.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Okay, now I'm actually thinking it was the other guy, but we're still gonna accuse this guy.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
How about this guy's accusation?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to
McCaffrey's
buy that?
accusation.
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay. Okay, we'll speak to Tiernan. Let's go to this phone and see what we can find out real fast. Use the cellular phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Ooh, new clue. McCaffrey's criminal record. Alright, let's go talk to Tiernan. Oh, wait, do we go back and talk to McCaffrey? I don't even know. I actually don't even know.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
I'm accusing you.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
How about your criminal record?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
That's all I needed to hear.
She's a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God.
That's all I needed to hear. She got what was coming to her. You piece of crap.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury. you would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
You're going to jail. Give me my 5 stars, baby. I'm talking about. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me see it. Come on. Injuries $50. 5 stars, let's go. I don't even care. I don't even care about the injuries. You know what? The injuries can go stick themselves. We're goody in the hoodie. Let's freaking go, dude. 5 stars. Oh, shoot. This looks singular,
We
stir.
have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Holy.
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Holy. Border Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Holy.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Wow. See what's going on with this letter. Dude.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
What's this?
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
That's crazy.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty.
Exactly.
We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet the
I knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story,
Rusty,
right?
shut
A guy that
up,
got
buddy.
Dates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain
Shut
in
up and
Pershing
listen.
Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Or. Come on, Rusty. Investigate Pershing Square. Alright, locations. Pershing Square. That's our current destination. Let's see what we can find over there.
That price is outrageous.
If you guys are watching the show, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe with the bell. More daily awesome videos, because you guys are awesome people.
You can drive.
You're driving, boy.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Let's get this sick pervert. So what are we here looking for? Let's see.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
This man's climbing on top of a water fountain. An entire fountain this dude just climbed on top
The
of.
local hobos use that as a latrine.
First
Here's a
excerpt.
cave,
Second excerpt.
all overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
This just keeps on going.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Aside for the second
City
excerpt.
map? See if you can work out where he's taking us.
I must
I don't
refer
like
to the
this
landmarks
freak
around the
leading us
city
around with
map.
a nose.
Use the main map to study landmarks and set a destination. Let's see. The main map to study landmarks. So am I actually supposed to do that? I'm a little confused on this mission. Just a small bit. Let's see what we're doing next here. Locations. We don't have any more locations. So let's just go ahead and set one of these landmarks as a destination. See what happens. Investigate the Hall of Records.
You're
Oh,
behind
so
the wheel.
wherever we go, it just adds it as an objective. I see. From the guide I'm looking at, we have a few locations to get to,
Fucking
too.
killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop.
I just nearly dropped my
Percy
phone.
Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
So we're doing an entire puzzle at the moment, which is kind of twazy, I'm be honest. A little bit twazy. Hall of Records. All right, let's see what's going on here. Holy. Holy Jarvis. Oh, I see the clues up there too.
Can I help you, sir?
Scale the chandelier.
Detectives, LAPD.
I just say
This is really
chandelier is
important.
chandelier.
How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Let's get up there. Move, big, big. Goodness. Top floor, there's an access ladder. Okay. Out in here. The hell am I going again? Forgot. I forgot where I was going. I think it's gold handle door, right? Yeah, okay. I think we're going the right direction. Yep. Okay. Am I actually gonna scale this thing?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Right, actually? Come on, Phelps. Phelps. Phelps healer. Dude! You serious right now? Are you actually freaking kidding me? Come on, Phelps. Fudge. What if my hat just flies off? Come on. We're almost there. We're literally nearly there. There we go. A watch and some paper.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
We're playing his game now, boy. Third excerpt.
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Holy Phelps.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Of course you're not going to help, Rusty, because why would you help?
Come on, come on!
There we go. Holy Phelps is so badass, dude. Holy, he's such a badass.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
You
Another
just
Dahlia
destroyed the
clue?
place.
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Time for the third excerpt. All right, where is the public library? Let me see. I have a feeling we're gonna go next. Is it? No. Into set. Have I discovered the library yet? I don't remember if I've discovered the library yet. Wait, let me see where it's on the map. I forgot. Flower and Grand. Okay, where is that? Okay, it's over here. Public library. There we go. Let's get the public library. There we go. Let's head out back to our car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Head out back to our car.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
For real.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Yeah, Rusty, now you believe what Cole's been telling you this entire damn time. You bastard. LA Public Library, 3:30 p.m. All right, it just saved.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Of course you're not,
You slowed it
badass.
down anyway, old timer.
Yeah, exactly, fat ass. Climb the public library tower. Okay, we're gonna do that in the next video. If you guys did what you enjoyed, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe with the bell for more daily top-notch YouTube content. I'll catch you in the next one.